Was announced this morning, guys, that we've known for a while. There was announced that they were going to try to be developing Magic the Gathering stuff into a series of some sorts. Now, that was spilled over about a year ago, but this morning the official news dropped. The Russo Brothers, coming off of course, one of the biggest films in history, Avengers Endgame, and their incredible run with the MCU. They've got another number of projects on the go, and they've always said, we've got another pretty special thing coming. Well, now we know what that special thing is. According to reports, the Russo brothers are going to be shepherding and running the development of an animated Magic the Gathering series that has been ordered by Netflix. This is specifically what is being said over at Variety. Joe and Anthony Russo, Wizards of the Coast, and Hasbro's AllSpark Animation have teamed with Netflix to bring the fantasy game to the screen for the first time in the franchise's history. The Russos will oversee the creation of an all-new storyline and expand on the stories of the Planeswalkers, which are Magic's magic-wielding heroes and villains. We have been huge fans and players of Magic the Gathering for as long as it has been around, so being able to bring these stories to life through animation is a true passion project for us, the Russo brothers said. Now, I am not going to lie to you. The reality is, this is not all that far off from a video game movie. I mean, It's a game being turned into a thing. Chances are it's probably not going to be any good. But I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you I was pretty damn excited about this for a couple of reasons. Mostly for a very biased reason. And that biased reason is me and Ann play a lot of Magic the Gathering. If you go into our living room, we have this this storage shelf, and if you pull out all the drawers, they're just filled to the brims with Magic the Gathering stuff, like tons of unopened packages and all this kind of stuff as well. As a matter of fact, I'm using this story to show off a little something here. Forgive this little shot here, but this is my geek case. Within this geek case, I have if I know there's a chance I might be playing Magic the Gathering somewhere, I pull out the old geek case. And here's what I got in the geek case here. So I've got my, I've got counter dice, which you need a lot of these, especially for the decks that I play. I've got my main rolling dice, a bunch of alternate cards here. I've got my black and red deck. I'll show that off in a second. And I've got my all-powerful, never been beaten. Well, actually, Ann's beat me a couple times with this deck, but very rarely beaten. It is I know I've got a black case, but I just like the case. It is actually an all-white deck. And you can see, of course, I have all my cards. Yes, I was a virgin until I was 18. I've got all my cards in individual plastic sleeves. You can see each card is in its own protective sleeve. And my all-white deck, I have had great success with this white deck. I'm not going to lie to you. Not so much, luck in dating department when I was younger, but a lot of success with my white deck. And then, of course, over here, that's a little awkward back here, not enough space. In here, I've got also in all protective sleeves, I've got my very, very handy, I really do like this. This is great for a pickup game, my red and black deck. I've had a lot of good luck with this one as well. So I'm a little biased when it comes to hearing the news. And like I said, if I'm going to try to be unbiased, which it's hard to be unbiased, but if I'm going to try to be unbiased, the reality is this isn't that much far of a jump from a video game movie. Who knows if this is going to turn out to be any good or not? And who knows, maybe the Russo brothers, you know what? No, they were being serious, because I remember the first time they came into one of my studios, Magic the Gathering came up. They have played Magic the Gathering, so they've got a little bit of a connection to it. That's all well and good. Again, I'm not going to hold out a lot of hope for this, because it's only a hair away from being an actual video game movie, which usually don't turn out so well. But I'm going to hold on to hope, guys. I'm going to hold on to hope here. I love Magic the Gathering. How you turn this into narrative storytelling, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, you can do anything with these things, and there are a lot of different sets that have come out that have altered the stories and things like that. So whether they'll go with one of the established stories, whether they'll just use some main recognizable figures from it to build their own unique story around it, None of that's really been revealed yet, and I don't think much of a timetable has been revealed about it at this point.
Is this the first time a board game is getting turned into an animated series or some sort of film series at all?
Well, it's more of a collector card game, but it is a tabletop game. So
clearly, I have not played. But
yeah. Well, it's very easy to play. Playing Magic the Gathering is a lot like playing poker. It takes you 10 minutes to learn, a lifetime to master. But I know they're developing there's a Monopoly movie coming, so we know that. I believe there's a Chutes and Ladders movie in development, but has there been one? Battleship was one. They did Battleship a few years ago. That was terrible. So they did Battleship. I think I've heard them say somebody's trying to develop a Risk movie right now, which I play a lot of Risk, which is great. But yep, ladies and gentlemen, Magic the Gathering is coming. What do you guys think about that? Have you played the Magic the Gathering? Whether you have or not, what do you think about them turning into it? Do you have a lot of high hopes, or are you like me and you're a little bit skeptical? Jump down to the comments section below and let us know what you guys think.